Alright, here's Mr. and Mrs. VW Nuts numbers from the charitable walk for the Dana-Farber Foundation this morning. It was a walk run here in town, a 5K. We walked it. We didn't win, but we definitely weren't last. Had a good time, and we'll see what else we get into today. Just started the 2019 Christmas tree burning fire. We'll keep you updated. Patina's here, working on it. Well, it's getting there. We're not sure what Patina's guarding us from, but she's guarding us from something. This is the final piece of Christmas tree. That will conclude the 2019 Christmas tree burning. Well, you guys already know where you're at. It's my 64 Volkswagen Bug. That's what we're working on. I'm going to get some 3000 grit and work out some of these maybe tomorrow in the rain. Wet sand it and buff. We're going to buff this whole car again, make it shiny before show season. But as we're going through the parts here at the VW Nut Garage and putting things away, we're coming across things, and as we come across them, we're putting them back on the car. So I came across these Bug rear. Of course, those are the rear KYB gas adjusts for this Bug. So we probably ought to put some shocks in there. The compressor's going because that tire is a little on the lazy side. So I'll get crawled under there, get you guys set up. We'll get to stabbing some shocks in there. Pretty straightforward situation, and bring you guys back tomorrow when we get to wet sanding and buffing the car. Alright, I thought I'd show you guys real quick. I just took the wheel off just to take a look inside here because I've been, driving it. And I thought I'd show you guys that, in fact, we did get the shock fully mounted in there. Getting ready to run out and get some sandpaper so that I can wet sand it. You can hear the rain. I'm going to take this so that it's pre-wetted. The rain's going to slow down in a little bit. We'll probably just end up doing it in here. Wet sand and buff is what we're up to today. So we'll get you guys set up for some of that and see how shiny we can make this this old girl, Miss Daisy. Alright, so I just drill a hole in the top of a water bottle before I wet sand. Just whatever, I just grabbed whatever size drill bit was handy, nothing too specific. And then you can see the water, it just, squirts out of there nice and easy. I'll get you guys set up where you can spectate some wet sand and listen to some music from my friend HAZEYDAZE, of course. So enjoy, and we'll get you guys a good look at it when I'm done. Also, for me, you guys do it however you want to do it with your car. For my car, for me, I like this foam block. Just because of the car's roundy shape and because I'm doing such a big piece of the top of the car, you can see how the foam block easily conforms to the shape of the top. So let me get you guys set up and enjoy. We'll see you in a 1/2 of a millisecond probably. Alright, we're gonna get started wet sanding.
Can you hear the whispers in my soul? Can you feel the pain that I behold? Or can you understand what's going on? So much have changed since you've gone. I wish that I could see your face, but now it's just an empty space that I'm looking through, looking for you. They say that only time can heal, but do they know the way that I feel? 'Cause it's killing me inside. I hope you're somewhere safe and warm. I hope they gave you shelter from your storm. I hope you're looking down on me. I'm trying to be the best I can be. I wish that I could see your face, but now it's just an empty.
Alright, well, it's drying up, but it feels a lot smoother. I'm gonna break out the buffer, some compound, see what we can't do, but it's gotta dry first. So break time. Alrighty, this is what I'm starting with. They are definitely not my sponsor. They could. It's McGuire's Ultimate Compound. After that, I will probably go to, I have another McGuire's product, another step down, a mirror glaze swirl reducer. I also have a Mother's cleaner wax that I like a whole lot that I'd probably go to after that, or another McGuire's cleaner wax as well. We'll see how it comes out. I really like this Ultimate Compound. I've used it a lot on both my shiny car and my soon-to-be shiny car. So that's where I'm going to start. So enjoy more music from Hazy Days. Unless you prefer the sound of the buffer. Nobody really prefers the sound of the buffer, so Hazy Days music is way better.
Space that I'm looking through, just looking for you. They say that only time can heal, they don't know the way that I feel, 'cause it's killing me inside. Can you hear the whispers in my soul? Can you feel the pain that I behold? Or can you understand what's going on? So much changed since you have gone. As you're waiting for the story to end, think about all the things that you depend upon. Your shoulders standing high, looking around the world from in the sky. So take it easy, 'cause you might fall. You got a million different people writing on your wall. I got a number, write it down. You better check your distance from the ground.
I would move you guys so you can see the difference, but you can clearly see the difference from there. There are a ton of different ways to preserve the patina with your car. Clear coat. Musty One used toilet ring wax on his 59 crew cab to preserve the patina of that car. Like I said, there are a ton of ways. The way we do it here at the vwnut garage is what you're watching right now. We are going to wet sand it, buff it to a shine, the best shine this poor car is going to give us for being as old as it is. And then I'm going to cover it in wax. And I'm going to continue covering it in wax, just like Ruby is covered in wax. And that is going to keep the paint in the condition that it's in. That's what I like about this car. That's what I love about this car. And that's how I go about preserving the patina of my ride. You can see that that is about the line. I still need to do that little bit over there, but you'll see. A little bit more elbow grease. A little more elbow grease in preserving the patina. There's probably 2 paint jobs on this car, I think. One from the factory and one right over the top of it. Probably, if you guys are in America, then you would know Earl Scheib or Mako. If you're somewhere else, it's just your cheapest paint shop. They just do their best to mask everything, spray it in the booth in one day, and send her on out. I think that's probably what the paint is on top of this. That fender is a different color too. Halftime.
If you're ever gonna watch me fall, I think now's the time. And if you're ever gonna help me fall, I think now's the time. And if you're ever gonna catch me fall, I think now's the time. Put the sunshine on my face. With you there's never a smile out of place. You put the beats into my heart. You know that I've loved you from the start. You want a better life, well so do I. You think I wanna live this way until the day I die. Just take it easy, understand. Nothing in my life was ever planned. If you're ever gonna watch me fall, I think now's the time. And if you're ever gonna help me fall, I think now's the time. And if you're ever gonna catch me fall, I think now's the time.
Alright, so this is what's next. Oh, my battery's flashing, and we're gonna change the batteries. It's a twirl remover, Meguiar's. Change the battery. I just put a little bit all over the roof of the car. We'll work one section at a time again, just like we did before. Change batteries, see you guys in a sec. Also, I switched pads too. Alright, fresh battery, and we're back at action.
As you're waiting for the story to end, think about all the things that you depend upon. Your shoulders standing high, looking around the world from in the sky. I'm just looking for a place to land, so won't you tell me how you feel about my one-man band? Don't spend your days up on the fence till everything I do starts making sense. If you're ever gonna watch me fall, I think now's the time. And if you're ever gonna help me fall, I think now's the time. And if you're ever gonna catch me fall, I think now's the time. So now's the time. So now's the time. Now's the time. Now's the time.
It's coming out pretty nice. It's gonna look good with a coat of wax on it. I know it's turning out in there. We're gonna do that little strip over there. I probably got too much compound on there. I may take half of that compound away. I hate to waste it, but I can tell you right now I have too much compound. I won't need that guy. I won't need those two. Or that one.
They sat indoors through 2 world wars. They're probably gonna do it again. With politics and sneaky tricks, the shit will never end. They say they put a man up on the moon. They can even make a sonic boom. But when it comes to making friends, they just can't seem to make amends.
That's looking pretty shiny, but we're gonna go ahead with the McGuire's Carnaubian, and we can make it a little shinier. We put this on by hand with a wax pad.
They don't just sacrifice, they give it all away. We're just the pieces of this foolish game they play. Just take your time.
Alright, I'm gonna take the wax off and we'll see how shiny it is.
Think of all the lives they've lost. Do you really think they cared about the cost? So what's the point in fighting their fire just for their own desire? The whole world should unite as one and stop this shit and have some fun. The planet's here for us to share and not for countries to declare. With politics and sneaky tricks, the shit will never end. They don't just sacrifice,
I'm gonna hit her one more time real quick with a light coat of the same wax. One more quick layer of protection. So I'm happy with the result so far. I'll probably end up doing the bonnet, the fenders. I say that I keep picking pieces away at it. I'll end up doing the whole car. But you know, shiny, kind of cool. I like it. Alright, we'll let that dry and I'll bring you guys back. Alright, this is the last coat of wax I'm gonna take off of the roof of this thing today. So, this is as shiny as I'm going to make it today. We'll see what happens.
We're just the pieces of this foolish game they play. Just take your time and think of all the lives they've lost. Do you really think they cared about the cost? They sat indoors through 2 world wars. You know they're gonna do it again. With politics and sneaky tricks, the shit will never end.
Alright, so I'm gonna say without question that we made it much shinier than it was. Is it that shiny? I guess you'd have to see them in person. I'm gonna say they're pretty close. I'm gonna say at least the roof of that one is pretty close. But I'd like to thank, just like always, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here at the vwnut 1967 channel. and hanging out with me in my garage. We will see you guys in a couple of days. I don't know. You guys decide if it's shinier. I brought it out here in the natural light and thought, oh my goodness.